Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is Kody Brown's true love, and as he tangles with his exes Janelle and Meri Brown over the fate of Coyote Pass, Robyn's spending habits are being examined. Kody's own daughter Mykelti Brown has weighed in on Robyn's doll buying drama. Robyn is a woman who started out with very little. She built an empire by connecting with Kody, and marrying him. Through her association with the patriarch, Robyn was able to access luxuries that were formerly out of reach, including a home valued at $2.1 million. Sister Wives Robyn Brown, just like her husband, earns her money fair and square by appearing on the popular series. She isn't a gold digger. Robyn's a human being with a job. Being filmed all the time is work, it's an invasion of privacy too. Although she's agreed to put herself out there, dealing with the shade from fans probably isn't easy. Robyn's often portrayed as a villain, but there's more to this reality queen than meets the eye, no matter what she owns or how much money she has in the bank. Robyn was very young when she married her first husband, Devid. She was only 21, and soon enough, Robyn became a mother to Paedon, Aurora, and Brianna, whom Kody later adopted. The adoptions happened after Kody asked Meri to divorce him so he could legally wed Robyn. Meri gracefully bowed out of her marriage for the sake of Robyn and her children, sacrificing the cachet of being the legal wife. Some might say that wasn't in Meri's best interests. However, when Robyn and Kody want something, they usually get their way. However, it does seem to be true that Robyn brought debts into the family which Kody and his other wives had to pay off. Robyn reportedly entered her marriage with over $32,000 in credit card debt, which the Brown family had to pay off so they could secure mortgage loans in Las Vegas. That doesn't make Robyn a bad person. According to AACFL, money issues trigger many divorces, and women suffer financially more after a divorce. After Robyn's divorce, she had kids to feed. Those children needed things. Robyn needed stuff too. Robyn acknowledged having some debt in the past in a Twitter, now X post, as seen below. If everyone who has credit card debt is labeled a bad person, the world will be awash with villains, right? Financial issues are more complicated, not so black and white. So, Robyn deserves some grace. However, it does seem to be true that Robyn brought debts into the family, which Kody and his other wives had to pay off. Romance shouldn't be about dollars and cents, but as divorce statistics show, financial matters are often the catalyst for splits. However, I think that Kody loves Robyn. He's not going to bail out, even if the rumors about their overspending, which were spread by Kody's own daughter, Gwendlyn Brown, via her YouTube channel, are true. Gwendlyn said Kody was spending very crazy. Money issues have recently been a strong focus on the show. That's because Kody and Robyn's Coyote Pass drama is reaching critical mass. Janelle and Meri Brown want Kody to sell the property and give them their share of the proceeds. I think that's fair enough. However, Kody, who says he owns 97% of the land, isn't quite sure what he wants to do. He'll decide to sell, and then change his mind. The exes feel like something's not right, and they want to lawyer up. That's not a bad idea. Kody may deal with them in an honorable way, but maybe getting lawyers will make it easier to expedite the end of the whole Coyote Pass saga. The exes could probably use the money that they'd get, and it's their land too. Possibly, the bad blood over money began to flow years ago, when Robyn's Victoria's Secret bills needed to be covered by other family members. I believe that love and money don't mix. When money is too much a thing, it saps a relationship's strength, sometimes weakening it to the breaking point. In a Reddit thread started by Mama Ya 2016, Robyn shared some fascinating insights, really opening up about how she feels about money. In a clip shared in the thread, as shown above, she made it crystal clear that she and Kody don't always see eye to eye. Robyn said, "Kody and I are different in the way that we look at money. He talks a lot about saving money and not spending money and stuff like that. And I think saving is good, but I also think that quality of living is important. If Flagstaff could improve our quality of living, then it would be worth the money to me. Of course, enjoying life is a focus. Most people are just the same. They charge it because they're not going to live forever. They want pleasure in their lives. However, that laissez-faire attitude can be harmful when it's taken too far. While there's no real evidence that Kody and Robyn have financial problems, yes, Gwendlyn said they overspend, but maybe they can afford to. It's true that they've made some big-ticket purchases. For example, Kody and Robyn recently unloaded one fancy Flagstaff house, snapping up another that was even more expensive. The new abode is worth a whopping $2.1 million. The one they listed sold for $1,775,000, as per Yahoo. These homes have all the bells and whistles. From glam kitchens to large living rooms suitable for entertaining to sumptuous master suites. Meanwhile, Janelle lived in a tiny apartment during the previous Sister Wives season, struggling to cook for her brood due to the cramped dimensions of her kitchen. Things appeared to be financially tough for Janelle, who's publicly opened up about not having much in the bank following a decades-long spiritual union with Kody. Janelle is trying to rebuild, and seeing how Kody and Robyn live must have irked her. It's true that their lifestyle seems much fancier than hers. In a Reddit post started by Reyality Drama, an Etsy retailer shows off a $275 dress, adding the caption, "Custom order for Robyn." The op at Reddit believes that this retailer creates things for Sister Wives reality queen, including the design shown above, a gown featuring white satin rosettes, a lavender and white hem, and delicate embroidery. The off-the-shoulder dress is modeled by an American Girl doll, who looks fabulous. While there's no proof this dress was just for Robyn, it seems like the Etsy artisan is creating dresses solely to entice Robyn, whom without a crystal ball reporter Katie Paulson accused of spending more than $62K on dolls and accessories. Again, the Redditor's claims haven't been verified, but Katie went deep into the wildest rabbit hole, allegedly tracking Robyn's Etsy spending habits, which appear to be doll-centered. If Robyn's not going into debt to buy these dolls, she does seem to be on easy street. However, her net worth is a private matter. There's tons of speculation, and the trail of doll buying appears to be real, but there's a lot that people don't know about Robyn's financial life. That's why judging her without all the facts is irresponsible. Robyn used to post on Instagram. Her account's still active, but she's gone radio silent. Few reality stars have gotten more shade than the petite brunette. There's nothing she puts online that doesn't get analyzed, and most fans tear her apart. Commonly viewed as a conniving woman who waltzed into the Brown family and ruined it, she's often dehumanized. However, Robyn's a real woman like any other. Robyn hasn't posted on IG since March 11, 2019. Social media isn't really a safe space for her, which is sad. Perhaps it never will be. However, she did come out of the shadows to confront her haters during an oddly hypnotic chat. She seemed defensive, and no wonder. People weren't on her side, she knew that, and tried to explain herself. Yes, the things she's done, marrying someone, shopping, living in a nice house, are not things that other females have never done, but it doesn't matter. As per Sister Wives fans at Facebook, Robyn was called out for being in debt. That's really no one's business but hers, but she's famous, and this is what happens. Due to the nature of the plural marriage, and the fact that she won Kody's heart in a way that the other women never could, she is considered a usurper. She's the type of woman that some other females might envy, or fear, or resent. When confronted about pulling out the plastic to buy some clothes and pajamas from Victoria's Secret, Robyn tried to stand up for herself. A less refined woman might really have unloaded, telling fans that their obsession with her spending habits and more was weird. However, the very demure Robyn did no such thing. She tried to keep her temper, displaying admirable patience. She showed only a flash of irritation as she responded with, "I had to special order them back then. That debt is paid." People are sure hung up on that. There is the idea that being Robyn is amazing. She gets all Kody's love, she gets the house and the Victoria's Secret stuff, and she has it all. However, a woman who can't even post online because the trolls are so vicious has paid a heavy price for her love, and her belongings. So, fans may want to open their hearts, considering things from Robyn's point of view. Most of us wear jewelry. I wear a Pandora pendant. It's a tiny Pisces medallion. I have a 2-stone statement ring from Banana Republic. It's onyx, I think. I have crystal drop earrings from a hippie store down the street, and I love wearing them. The things we put on to cheer ourselves up can be expensive. However, they help us to express ourselves. Most people don't get shade for putting on jewelry, but Kody and Robyn aren't most people. Above, Kody flaunts a Devid signet ring, but won't really discuss its hidden meaning, if there is one. However, Robyn reportedly has a matching ring. It seems like they had secret wedding bands that they bought privately, which meant something to them. Perhaps it was a sort of romantic pact. They were truly married within a plural marriage. They were telling each other, we are a real couple, or something like that. No, they haven't said that, but the rings likely do have that kind of symbolism, or why buy matching ones? Quite often, when it comes to Robyn's spending, it's the meaning behind it that inflames people. It's not that she bought things, it's that Kody supports her emotionally as she does so. The other wives didn't generally get that kind of backup. If they did, they'd probably still be with Kody. So, Kody's actually the one who created a dynamic that was all about clear favoritism of one wife, but Robyn gets the blame. Sister Wives shows how jealousy and bitterness and unfairness can destroy a family. However, there's always hope. Now that Kody and Robyn are free to love each other, they can, one hopes, finally be happy. Meanwhile, the other wives can find their own bliss, once the endless Coyote Pass war ends. Robyn, reviled for being loved, is a person who has made mistakes, but she's more than Kody's wife. Like Janelle, Meri and Christine, she's an individual. Robyn's been coming out of her shell more recently, really showing the world who she is, and it's about time. Meri has been very happy in her life after leaving Kody, and there are no two ways about it. Meri was Kody's first wife, and the sister wives duo was together for over 3 decades. However, he always made her feel less and useless. Robyn, on top, added to her misery. She always said that she shared a bond with Meri but never stood by her. On the contrary, she ghosted Meri and made her feel neglected. After moving out of Kody's clutches, Meri started enjoying her life. She is realizing her self-worth and is no longer insecure and underconfident. She has reportedly also found love in her life and is moving with him. On the brighter side, Meri has started prioritizing her health and has lost significant weight. Recently, she came live on Facebook and revealed her weight loss secret. After separating from Kody, Meri embarked on a journey to find love. She took to her Instagram on Christmas 2024 and shared a heartwarming photo. In the picture, the Sister Wives star was clad in a black hoodie, and Brandon was in a green sweatshirt. The duo were beaming at the camera. In her caption, Meri referred to Brandon as a Christmas miracle. The picture went viral in no time, and the Sister Wives fans were thrilled to see Meri finally happy. A few days back, Meri shared another photo with Brandon. It was yet another selfie, in which they both wore black sweatshirts. There was also a moving truck behind them, and fans assumed that maybe they were moving in together. Sister Wives. Meri shares her weight loss secret with fans. Meri has faced several obstacles in life. Her life with Kody was not a cakewalk, and she struggled for the bare minimum. Fans can see a noticeable difference in her in the recent season. She freely expresses her opinions and is happy. She has been taking care of both her physical and mental health. Fans have noticed a considerable difference in her physique. She has lost a lot of weight, and now she revealed how. On Facebook Live, Meri said she walks 2 miles daily and drinks a lot of water. She walks with her dog and has consistently increased her water intake to lose weight. Fans even said that she lost 190 pounds of deadbeat husband, which is a great start. Another fan wrote, "Same. I also got a walking pad and lost 35 pounds last year." Many netizens also doubted whether Meri had started Ozempic. Another fan wrote, "Right. We all know it's Ozempic. Not a hater, I'd do it if I could afford it." They further added, "Just wish people would admit it." Another fan highlighted that people don't accept that they take Ozempic, as there is a lot of stigma attached to it. People troll them, which is probably why many people hide it. Meri has lost weight, and it is clearly visible. It is sure that she is working on herself and is trying to be better. After her bitter experiences with Kody, some believe that Meri would never be able to return to a self-love space. However, she has proved everyone wrong. During Sister Wives Season 19, the ex-wives gave more insight into the familial breakdown. When Christine married Devid and returned to Utah, the family needed to make some decisions about her home. Kody tried to force Janelle to move into it, but she refused. Instead, fans watched as she and Savanah moved into an RV on the empty Coyote Pass lot. This vow gives Kody Brown an exit strategy. Sister Wives star Mykelti Brown Paedon and Tony Paedon share a lot of posts of their 3 little ones, but you only get to see one. During this season of the TLC series, the twins were not born yet when they filmed this season. The taping of this season was done over a year ago. But in real time the twins had their first birthday this week and their daughter is only 2 years old. So, Tony and Mykelti have their hands full. Sister Wives. Tony Paedon came first. Mykelti Brown Paedon and Tony Paedon are proud parents of their 3 children, all under the age of 2. Their daughter won't turn 3 until April of next year. As viewers wait for Season 19 to return to TLC, they're taking deep dives into the Brown family's motives. Recently, some Sister Wives fans pondered why Kody so adamantly wanted Janelle to take Christine's house. By the time Christine left Flagstaff, cracks in Janelle and Kody's relationship were already growing. Many Sister Wives viewers didn't think it made much sense for Janelle to purchase a home in Flagstaff. After living in the RV with Savanah, Janelle realized how much better off she was without her husband. So why did Kody try to force her to take Christine's home? Why did Kody want Janelle to buy Christine's house? A Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit recently. I don't get it. Tia for any replies. Unless Kody Brown admits the truth, no one can say for sure why he pushed Janelle so hard. But many other viewers agreed it likely had something to do with greed. On screen, Kody often discusses how money is a major factor when it comes to decision making. Other Sister Wives fans wrote, my take was he thought he could get Christine to sell it under market to them. Like, super under market. He wanted another asset and thought he could swindle Christine out of her equity. Janelle was pushing him to pay off CP so that they can move forward and build, holding him to his promise. He had no intention of ever building. So, what better way to get Janelle into a house and get back that asset by trying to force her to buy it on her own, with her own mortgage. I bet he wanted Paedon to move into Christine's house. Not collect the rent money. Used Janelle to buy it. This would have made Robyn very happy. Janelle Brown ultimately chose wisely. In general, Sister Wives fans can agree that Janelle Brown made the right decision. She was true to her own wants and needs. And now, she's building a dream home of her very own. Fans who follow her on social media love watching her flourish and thrive now that she's far away from Flagstaff. Kody Brown seems to be the furthest topic from her mind as she builds Taeda Farms with Maddie Brush. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown makes a reveal so stunning that it also tells a story about the Brown family from an angle rarely talked about on this TLC series. It's rather sad for fans to hear how someone so kind and caring could find herself in this situation. But after hearing this news, it puts a lot into perspective for the viewers of the show. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown faces obstacles. It hasn't been easy for Janelle Brown to sever herself from Kody Brown. Still, the viewers thought that her emotional ties to her shared husband held her back. That, along with Janelle's religious belief in her spiritual marriage, was thought to be her biggest roadblock. But it seems the major obstacle remained a secret. That's until she dropped the bombshell reveal on Sister Wives this week. Sure, Janelle Brown believed in the sacred vow she made to Kody many years ago when joining the family. So, leaving her marriage was no easy feat. The entire time she struggled to make a decision, Christine Brown thought it was her co-wife's love for Kody that kept her with him. But things aren't always as they seem to be, and Christine found that out this week on Sister Wives. Janelle Brown blurts it out. Christine Brown set out on a road trip to see her brothers, and Janelle Brown joined her on this trip. Janelle was concerned that she would need to defend her polygamous choices during this visit. She knew Christine didn't believe in polygamy anymore. Plus, she knew her brothers didn't either, despite living in a polygamous family while growing up. But instead of defending polygamy, Janelle blurted out how an exit strategy from this type of relationship became excruciating hard. It sounded as if Janelle has stayed with Kody because she's broke. All her assets are so morphed in with Kody and Robyn Brown that she's having to fight hard to get what she has coming to her. Janelle Brown stayed with the Sister Wives clan but was angry. She was also scared at the same time. This reveal shocked Christine. Sister Wives. Shocking news. Janelle Brown said her finances are all tied up, which caused a battle to get her money. All along, Christine thought she struggled with her love for Kody, which was partially true. But Janelle had no assets of her own, which seemed to surprise Christine. So, this suggested to the Sister Wives fans that she still contributes to that family cookie jar, where her money is not her own. Janelle Brown did give a clue about how that was working these days a few episodes back. That is when she alluded to Robyn getting more than her fair share of their pooled finances. But what seemed really shocking to come out of this was how Christine seemed to have no idea. When Janelle told her she's got nothing to call her own, her co-wife looked blindsided. This suggests that the wives were kept in the dark about each other's financial situations. You would hope if everyone pooled their earnings, it would be an open book. In today's world, you like to think they would all know where they stand financially. But Janelle's lack of access to finances seemed to leave Christine astonished. So, it looks like she had no idea about her co-wife's financial situation. Exit strategy. Janelle Brown's dilemma seems to suggest that the Sister Wives' co-wives had absolutely no control over this family cookie jar. Christine Brown was lucky enough to purchase a house when moving to Flagstaff. So, when she sold it, to move to Utah, she kept the money despite Kody being on the deed with her. It was a trade-off for her share of Coyote Pass. But Janelle worried about the family's finances, so she went a different way for living in Flagstaff. She lived in a rental while hoping her home on Coyote Pass would materialize. A long time ago. So, whether it was planned or not, Christine seemed to have her financial exit strategy covered. It also looks like Meri Brown saw the writing on the wall. She created a nest egg for herself years back with her bed and breakfast establishment. Remember how upset the other spouses, especially Kody, were when she told them her bed and breakfast was a solo deal? They expected Meri to contribute its profits to their shared assets. But it sounded as if this was the first that Christine learned about her co-wife's horrendous dilemma. And she looked heartbroken for Janelle Brown when discovering this on the TLC show. The Sister Wives had their first true dose of freedom when they relocated to Las Vegas. Moving to Flagstaff was supposed to reconnect them. Unfortunately, it only made the divide deeper. So, after 4 years away, Y's first wife, Meri Brown decided to return to her old Vegas stomping grounds. She is all about making money moves. When viewers first met the Brown family, they lived in a plural family home in Utah. Basically, it was built by a polygamist, accommodating all 3 wives and their 12 kids. The wives all had their own space in the home with husband Kody rotating bedrooms every night. It appeared to work very well for Kody and his wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Yet, at the same time, he was courting a 4th wife, Robyn. She had 3 kids but lived a few hours away. When the two finally got married, she moved closer but never actually into the single-family home. Unfortunately, polygamy was a crime in Utah and they started to fear Kody was going to get arrested. With the lingering fear, the family and their now 16 children packed up everything and moved to Las Vegas. They believed they would have more freedom to live their truth. In terms of their homes, they found 4 in a cul-de-sac so they were all right next to one another. It was a near-perfect setup. Eventually, transient Kody felt the need to move again so off to Flagstaff they went. The only real ties the Browns had to Vegas were their son Logan and the homes they could not sell. Now, Meri has returned, but for what reason? Back in Sin City, over the weekend, Meri shared on Instagram that she is back in Las Vegas. Yet she is not at the cul-de-sac. She has returned to her old home for a work event. It is not a secret she has been very invested in building her business with LuLaRoe. Apparently, the company had a team event and she took the time to have her car serviced. It gave Meri the chance to take a selfie in which she looked extremely happy. Her followers could not help but take notice of how great the Lizzie's Heritage Inn owner was looking. "I love how happy you look," one commented. Another added, "I don't know what it is but you look very peaceful lately. You have a shine. It seems she has taken control of her life and does what she wants. When she wants despite still being married to Kody." Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.